They finally let me on the microphone. I'm never leaving. Luckily, our favorite massive retailers get into the break fix game. Here comes Mike on the Not So Critical Update.
Mikey's first intro. I like it. So I don't know how long they've been offering this service. I came across it in a Reddit managed services providers forum /r/MSP and talked about how Walmart is offering managed services, and that's exactly what's happening. So I came to their website here. You can subscribe to a $90 a year remote access plan that includes antivirus, includes phone support. I mean, they're offering home user managed services from Walmart. Do we like it or not?
So,
do we not care? Is it just an industry problem?
Well, let's touch on two things. The biggest dream of any MSP is to get large enterprise clients. The shittiest customers are break-fix home users because they do not need a lot of help. The help that they need is time consuming, but it doesn't take a lot, right? So it's like driving out to someone's house and plugging in their fucking printer. But when an enterprise calls for a printer, we have SLA agreements and support agreements and vendor contracts and build time. But like with this, grandma that wants her printer fixed, I'm driving an hour, I'm fixing the printer. It's a piece of shit HP. And then I'm driving back home. And all the while they're yelling and it's dirty and they're a hoarder and it's
they don't remember any of their passwords.
Right. They got a Post-it note with that their grandkid wrote for them or something. Like, no, it's not the ideal customer. So I think what Walmart's doing here, I cannot imagine this works, but if it does, Jesus, good for them. But like $80 a year, right? Like, what are the margins here? How are you? Because I could tell you right now, an MSP would bill you 1 hour at least $80. So who are they contracting and in God knows where to provide this service?
They're going to make it up in volume.
Yeah, it falls in the category probably of who like insurance. Who's going to use it?
Insurance, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's why I introduced it as break fix, because I don't see enterprises going to Walmart for MSP managed services.
Managed service providers need insurance. How do you handle, as Walmart, how do you handle a ransomware situation? What do you just tell them to reinstall? Or do you just upsell them once you've paid for this $80? Like, it doesn't really, it just feels like a bait for, 60-year-olds who are completely tech illiterate to fall into the Geek Squad issue.
So
I would say that I hear that Walmart's IT teams are world class. Like, they're some of the best, and they're pushing the envelope. I'm serious. Like, I think these guys know what they're doing, and hopefully they're leveraging that knowledge to formulate this strategy. However,
your sarcasm is too dry, Mikey.
No, it sounds funny. It sounds funny, but wasn't it Walmart that had like a computer forensics lab that they'd like run out to help solve computer crimes? Am I thinking of the right company?
Shut the fuck up. You guys are kidding, right?
No, I think that's actually true. I think it's actually true. We'll research it live. But when I was an MSP for a while, I mean, close to 10 years ago now, but I actually had a plan for home users that I had $20 a month that included antivirus, remote monitoring, automated maintenance, phone and chat support. And so I think in a way this makes sense for Walmart because 95% of everything they're doing is going to be automated and require no user intervention. The phone support they're going to be paying cheap labor to handle the phone support. And anytime there's actually a problem, you're now talking about billable services or hardware sales back to Walmart because that's the obvious choice.
And they don't have to like roll a truck like a traditional MSP would. Like, there's a Walmart everywhere. The people
That's
are going to
true.
take their devices, their crappy HP printer, they're going to bring it to
Right.
Walmart. At least that's part of it, I'm sure. But I think, they're going to be fixing broken iPhone screens and
Yeah.
new batteries and things like that. But if Walmart can successfully be the MSP for the majority of home users in
Sure.
America or wherever Walmarts are, like, it might work.
And this is essentially what Staples did. Who was Geeks? Was Geek Squad bought by? It wasn't Staples. Was it?
No, it's
who
Best
bought-
Buy.
Best Buy.
by Best Buy. Yeah, so Staples did that with their internal support. Best Buy bought Geek Squad. This could be a competitor to managed services. Like you said, John, a good managed services client is going to be a business. Most MSPs are going to want to move out of home users and into business as quickly as possible. So you could look at this and say, they're taking those small clients off our hands. But if you're a break fix guy, it's probably taking business from you. Or if you're a new MSP, it's probably taking business from you. I don't love it, I guess, that Walmart's getting involved in another industry that could be handled by local service providers, money going back into the local community. I get it. I'm sure they'll be fine at it. I hope they fail.
Yeah, same here. I guess it's easy to forget, but like we should replace the word Walmart with Amazon, and now it's a problem, right? So I think when it's like mega conglomerates like this trying to break into and take over whole industries, it's a bit scary. I'm not a fan.